Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Pathfinder Westmarch campaign. Today we are going to be exploring Old Palutea, the kingdom beneath the Soulwood. We have another player from last time, which makes a full roster of 6. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, Xana, for the lurk, and I hope everybody has a wonderful and fantastic time this evening. We're going to go over to our players here in just a moment, but I just wanted to make a quick announcement. During the month of October, I am going to go on a short hiatus. For about 2 weeks in October, I'm going to take off because I've been kind of burning myself with my candle at both ends, and I want to get through all of August and then September, because in September I'm going to do Gundam month. September is going to be all Gundam content all month, except for what days that I do TTRPG streams. So we're gonna do 2 TTRPG streams a week during September, not counting the performance check streams, and then the rest of it's just all gonna be Gundam. So we're gonna go through really, and we're gonna be we're probably gonna go back through SD Gundam Battle Alliance, because I didn't play the whole thing on stream. We're gonna go through I'm gonna play the Zeon campaign for Mobile Suit Gundam Federation versus Zeon on PS2, and then me and Rue are going to play Gundam Breaker 4, which will actually, the Gundam Breaker 4 streams will start on the 28th of this month. Those are all the announcements for today. Remember to check out everybody that's being shouted out in the chat. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We're going to go ahead and go over to our players real quick. Now they can hear you guys. Hello, everybody. And Rue, you are correct. It would be cool as fuck to have PNGs for everybody of you guys just in the in the normal suits from Gundam. We'd have to get
best I can do.
Mhm.
Is I have a
Helldiver one, yeah.
Yeah.
If you were to have one, I'd probably put you in a Char Aznable costume. Not gonna lie to you.
That makes sense.
But instead of it being Char, it would be Quattro Bagina from fucking Zeta, because it's Char. That is who it is. Thank you, Impeccable Lemon, for the follow. It is Char. It would be Char. It's just Char with the fucking sunglasses, who's pretending not to be Char. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and introduce you your characters and yourselves. We're gonna start with Rue. Why don't you go ahead and get us started with the introductions?
Damn it. I am Rue. I have my mouth full of bacon, and I am playing Reyes Bovade, a awakened Dick cleric of light. No, wait, it was something else. Shield guy. Anyway,
Madness.
We are small.
Is Drax.
Yeah, we're a cleric of madness, and we are small, and we are an opportunistic omnivore. So we eat meat when we can.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I lost my train of thought.
You are okay, sweetheart. Rugs, you're next.
Hello, everybody. I'm Rugs. You can find me at Rugged Sauce everywhere. Today I'm going to be playing Silas. He's a half-elf, multi-class mess. He, him, for both myself and for Silas.
Oh, yeah. Rue, what are your pronouns and the pronouns of your character?
They, them, and he, him.
Fantastic. Okay. Rugs, where else can, and you two, I need, Rue, where else can we find you other than my table?
Twitch.tv, Ruger TC.
All right. And Rugs, where else can we find you?
Twitch.tv/Rugged Sauce.
All right. And Crow, you're next.
Hello! My name is Resident Scarecrow, but please just call me Crow. Tonight I will be playing as a dwarf dad bod fighter named Roderick Stonebeard. He is a dad going on an adventure. Not because his kids are out there, not because his kids got hurt, but just because, you know, midlife crisis, wants to make his kids go out adventuring, wants to show his kids
Sure.
that yeah, you could live a simple life. You could stay home and stay safe. However, it's a lot of fun when you put your life on the line.
Fantastic. And what are your pronouns and his pronouns? Or their.
I use he, him. Roderick also uses he, him, but that's mostly because Roderick, very much proud he is a dad.
Yeah. Alrighty. And you can find Resident Scarecrow in my backyard, scaring off the carrion birds. Void, are you here? Gonna assume that Jess is on a BRB. Venny, you're next.
Hello, I am Venidlara. Tonight I'll be playing as Cho. My pronouns are she, our face she. Cho's pronouns are she, her. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Blue Sky, YouTube, pretty much everywhere as Venidlara. And as another username, I will not reveal.
Ooh, ha, ha, ha. And Huffy, why don't you introduce yourself and your character,
Hi.
please?
Alrighty, I am Miss Huffy, and I'll be playing Tisiphone the Snake Lady today. We both use she, her pronouns, and you can find me at twitch.tv/MissHuffy.
And patreon.com/Miss Huffy. Welcome back,
Sure.
Void. Please introduce yourself and your character, please.
Hi, my name is Void Jester. You can call me either or. I go by he, him, or it. Doesn't matter to me. I'm actually out of breath a little bit. We're good. We're chilling.
You're okay.
Tonight I am playing Icarus, the anti-paladin. Class change.
Hell
Oh.
yeah.
So that's it. I'm very normal otherwise. Don't come over to my house. I'm fine.
Alrighty. Who remembers what y'all did last session?
Ooh,
Okay, Rue, why don't you give us the recap and you can have a Euro point.
yeah. So basically, I'm very small,
Uh-huh.
and that is the entire premise. But really, what happened is I joined the Explorer Society, led by my now PC that is an NPC.
PC, NPC, yeah.
PC NPC. And we, way long ago at the beginning of this Westmarch campaign, picked up a lot of random shit. Miss Huffy's character, the rat, Malady?
Yes.
Right? Malady was there. Crow's gunslinger, who is in space now, I guess. My character, they picked up some random objects that told the story of something ruins, something vines taking over the.
Yeah, old Palutea,
Wars.
the kingdom of Palutea during the Gods' War, the very ending of the Gods' War for this kingdom.
So we found objects that related to that story, but then we got distracted with the intricacies of life that involved all sorts of things happening around Rexford.
And then a war happened?
Yep. And by the time Arias rolls up on the scene, we have not explored that avenue of thought at all. So, Arias gets assigned a little quest to go searching. And he asks for help from the Hall of Blades. And now we are currently here. So far, he has experienced the fact that shit is dangerous around Rexford and its surrounding lands, because there was a purple dragon, there was a Cerberus, and some weird, ugly ass troll thing.
That's my mom. What? That's my grandma. What the fuck?
We fought Icarus's grandma.
No, you didn't fight
Anyway.
Icarus's grandma. What you fought was a
We
slod.
murdered. Oh.
You fought a slod, and it's a giant frog with claws. The other one that you saw was a god. The one that helped you in combat.
Because otherwise, the first little outing that we went on would have ended in death.
Oh yeah.
Well, Arrayas' first outing. Everybody else has had a long, fruitful life up till this point.
Sure.
And so, now we bunkered down in this random house in the woods without introducing ourselves, if I remember right.
I know that
Pretty much.
that Icarus knows most of them.
Some of you are new faces to me.
I know Icarus knows Roderick specifically.
Yeah.
Icarus was there when Roderick when Midas died, so Roderick was there for that quest.
I don't believe Tisiphone knows you.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're still on our merry little way to those ruins.
Okay, so we're gonna pan in. You get a hero point, by the way. Mark that down on your sheet somewhere. There's not really a place for them, but if you want to just mark that down on your sheet, that you have a hero point somewhere in your notes. Hero points can be used for a good lot of things. You can make an enemy re-roll. You can re-roll a failed roll. You can take a killing blow for someone else. They're very useful. If like a spell fails, you can use a hero point to make it not fail. But we're gonna pan in to right outside of Icarus's front door. Silas. My dear friend Silas, you have been tasked with the retrieval and wellness check of Icarus by Icarus's sire. What are you doing?
Well, as you know, this is kind of out of the way for Silas. He's got important things to do. He's a little grumpy.
Mhm.
You know, there's a lot of freedom that came with not having the freaking whole ass army here.
Yeah. Well, most of the
It's
army
gone.
is gone. It's
true.
literally just Arintha now.
All right, not having his boss around, I should say.
Yeah.
So he's gonna make it Icarus's problem.
Ah, thanks.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
So a little after like the crack of dawn. I'm sorry, this is about to make the dog go nuts. I'm certain of it. But you know, at about
we can have Crow do the knock if you'd like. That way you don't make Asuka go crazy.
honestly that
I
would be
absolutely
great.
could.
All right.
Because Ruby would murder me.
Just give Crow the cue and then Crow do the cop knock.
So he's gonna, deep breath with a just like an iron dagger or something, just with the hilt of it just on the door.
All right, Crow, go.
Jesus fuck. That blew out your mic.
It
Yeah.
did. It really
Icarus.
I
did.
was taught from a very young age a proper cop knock.
Open up.
Yeah, Icarus, you hear a loud knock and a very angry voice coming from your front door.
You dead?
I guess. Fuck. Hold on, gamers. Hold on. Ooh, I went to get back. There's the sheet. That one. I'm going to grab my. God, didn't I get a bastard sword? I have.
Yeah,
to
you should have a bastard sword.
I'm just gonna pick up my short sword for right now, and I'm gonna head to the door.
Okay.
Is there a window? Can I see who's outside?
No, it's just a solid wooden door.
Icarus.
Who's there? Can I help you?
Silas.
Open the fucking door.
Arintha sent
I
me.
think.
You can't just bed rot all day.
I haven't been bed rotting. And she can come over here herself. I'm fine. I will, I guess.
I was about to say, Rugs, do you take that, or are you gonna?
This
kick the
door doesn't look
in?
that sturdy.
Don't. I just fixed this place up. Don't break my door. We'll put the longsword, like, to where it's not facing fucking Silas anymore, but still holding it and opening it. And she opens the door. It looks very tired. Still in pajama. And I'm alive. Is that good?
Take this. He's gonna hand the dagger over.
Okay.
No, just stabs instead.
It's
There
an
you
iron
go.
dagger. It's the handle's not wrapped.
Yeah. So you grab it. It does not burn your hand or anything. You're just.
Yeah.
All right, you check out.
Yeah, of course I do. Is everything good? Are you fine?
Well, I'm great. I just had to make sure you weren't dead.
No.
You working on anything? Is there a reason you haven't, shown your face for however long it took to piss off my boss?
Months.
I mean, Arintha could always come in and check on me.
Would you prefer? I could send that message
No.
back.
No, don't do that. Don't.
Yeah,
do that,
because
don't
you
do
know
that.
that would result in Arintha being like, "Oh, really now? I could I? Thank you for the fucking permission. I'm gonna burn your house down."
No one tell Arintha I said that. She'd be very upset at me.
All right.
Do you need anything else? So you want to come in? I've already got company over anyway.
Sure. What kind of company? What are you getting up to?
I was minding my own business, and then violence broke out on my front yard.
I
so-
need both Icarus and Silas to roll. I think perception is the thing in this game. I played way too many fucking systems.
It is.
Yeah, both of you roll me perception, please.
I don't like this.
Okay. 17s. It is enough to see this coming. Icarus. For the past few months,
Yeah?
there have been young dragons that land basically outside your front door, and you've been feeding them, correct?
Yeah.
You see one of what was a young dragon that you've been feeding land now as an adult dragon on your front lawn.
I wave.
It gets into a play bow stance.
It's so early. It's so early. to do this.
Silas, you see a big fuck off, blue dragon.
Seems friendly enough.
Yeah, and it is in a play bow stance.
Do you want me to throw something? Look,
It
Got
starts
people-
shifting on its legs when you say throw something. It's ready. It's ready.
I grab a very big stick off the ground and I fucking chuck it. Sorry if you hear Beagle in the background. That's Donald.
That's okay.
He's freaking
Bagel
out.
noises.
Bagel noises. Yeah, no, I throw it a stick, like a big, it would be a stick to the dragon, but it's very big. To
Just
most
using
Yeah,
a 10-foot pole.
it flies after it and goes off into the woods.
Okay, sick. Anyway, yeah, come in if you want. Take a seat. I'm gonna go get changed out of my pajamas, and I guess, probably Icarus is probably also gonna get ready, like get the food ready for the fucking dragons. Set it out there.
Rugs, as Silas enters the house, we're not gonna put the stream over on the map. We're just gonna kind of let you guys enjoy Icarus's home. As you kind of enter the house, you kind of, if you enter this room here, you see Tisiphone, someone who helped fight in the war. You also see Roderick, who is in here, who was with you when fucking Midas died. And Cho's there, and then a person who recently came to Reckford, who is another awakened, the Dictic, fucking awakened, Arias, who is part of the Explorers Society in Reckford.
We're
Okay.
making bacon.
Yeah, Corday, apparently you come in and you smell bacon.
Okay. Silas already ate, but I'll give a thumbs up. Smells good.
Hell yeah.
Roderick. Joe.
Howdy.
Dick.
Arias.
All right. Nice to meet you. Silas, I head up the Hall of Blades.
Technically, your title is Guildmaster Silas, Lawbringer of the Hall of Blades. That's your official title.
Very long title.
Yep.
I'm gonna need like a squire for that one. We're just gonna leave that.
Get you a herald. I mean, there is this guy, human fighter that recently signed up, so they could be your fucking squire.
Lo behold the guild master.
Yeah, we're gonna put that away.
Yep. No squire. No bad squires. Stay at the Hall of Blades.
It's
Get back in the car.
Silas is I don't know if I ever described it, but Silas's workout routine is very much like Guy from Naruto.
Oh yeah.
He is like up before the sun doing
Handstands.
handstand laps around the town.
Does that
Would
make
you- how
Arcadia
would he feel-
Kakashi?
Well, I was gonna say the opposite might be true because Arcadia wants to challenge and wants to join in on the challenge rather than avoid it.
Mm-hmm.
So we have two guys, no Kakashi.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nah, you have a Kakashi. It's just Belle exasperated.
See,
Speaking
you
of
gotta train.
Silas,
You gotta prepare.
Speaking of Silas, she went missing again. She just MIA.
That one missing again?
Yep.
Oh,
That
God
happens.
damn it.
That happens.
Not
Last-
rescue her this time. Let her fucking find her way back.
Next time,
Mhm.
he's just gonna hit Bella with a slingshot.
Last seen entering a large, strange mist in the Soulwood, and was never seen
That's
again.
fine. Actually, no. Last seen very fucking recently. Come to think of it.
Yeah, very.
Yeah.
Wergild.
In where was it? Guild. Wergild?
Oh yeah,
Is that
well,
where it was?
yeah, Weregild. One Weregild. That was one time she's been seen, but also Barovia.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you guys kind of get together, and you guys are able to eat breakfast and introduce yourselves to one another, and you are able to kind of get everything going. Would Arias try and recruit Silas and Icarus to come help explore the potentially dangerous ruins underneath Icarus's home?
Wait, Icarus literally built their home on top of the ruins?
Yes, out
Like,
of
the
some of the
entrance
ruins.
is like right there.
Yeah, that giant pit right outside. That giant
Ask
pit.
Icarus too.
Yeah, that giant pit right out there. And then over here are more ruins that Icarus is using to build onto their home.
Yeah, you're
To be fair,
more
half
welcome
this
to
continent
ask
is
Icarus
ruins.
about it.
Arias would maybe be having a tiny, like, What, can I perception check? Is there anything on these fucking rocks in here that out of Icarus's home that's like, ah, yes, that thing was kind of important, and Icarus just decided that it'd be a good mantelpiece.
What you'll kind of get is that these were more just ancient stones that were used to build a building before this. Like these weren't like, it's not like Icarus took apart a temple and then put it like, it's just
Yeah,
these were pieces of homes that weren't being used by the dead anymore. So Icarus kind of used them to make their home.
that's not haunted at all. It's not.
You don't know that.
I mean, Icarus is kind of chilling on the wall back here, looking at people.
Oh.
As she wakes up for the day.
I mean, yeah, I guess Arrayus would be like, "Hey, you want to come into the hole?" Yeah,
Sorry.
the hole. Arrayus points
Points
in
to the
general direction of
giant
the
fucking
hole.
pit. Yeah.
We're going in the hole for
Sure.
adventure.
Why are you
Silas.
going into the hole?
Silas, something that you would know about the giant hole they're referring to. That's where the dragon you killed came out of.
Where the beast was.
That's where the beast was. You are correct. Is the
Got
beast
it.
still there? You don't know. That's meant to be a +1, by the way, your bastard sword.
I was told no. I distinctly remember the beast disappearing.
Sure, that absolutely is what happened. His
Well, we
vines
know
died.
the summoning rite was about that dragon specifically.
Yeah.
But it is a demon.
Yeah, so it doesn't always have to. It doesn't always have to keep its word.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the souls went free, and there hasn't been people getting snatched off the wall. So,
But it wasn't really necessarily about a demons not keeping their word, because they generally do. It's kind of like I feel like the bureaucracy of hell would take issue with that otherwise. But like, I don't know where it's going with this.
Oh yeah, isn't what was that character's name that you put in charge
Mifune?
of the city? No,
Eudora?
yeah, she's the one in charge of the bureaucracy. So
Oh, I thought I guess the bureaucracy could also be a rotting thunder, depending.
yeah,
Because that's like the rotting thunder recently killed the contracts demon, right?
yeah. So it is Rotting Thunder, which is arguably worse.
Worse for some.
Which I'm saying for those who break their contracts, arguably
Yeah.
way worse. But yeah, you get, Silas, you know that there are still vines in the Soulwood. They're not encroaching on Reckford anymore, but there are still living vines in the Soulwood.
Yeah, I mean, did we ever talk to the mummy? Is the mummy still there?
If you go outside and check, because the tower is still there, you can go out and go up into the tower, and which would
Well,
be-
there's a mummy.
There was.
Stephanie will come see
Yeah.
a mummy.
Yeah, the tower's right over here. This is the tower you jumped off of and fucking jumped onto the dragon's back. Get up on the Hydra's back. Be over here. I'll move you
Yeah,
guys.
we can go check that out.
But yeah, so you kind of going up the staircase of this fallen tower. You get up to what was the chamber of the High Priestess of Palutea. What you see, Silas, is a corpse. The corpse is inert. She's got she does have an orb with a staff with an orb on it in her hand.
Taking that staff.
Okay. Roll me wisdom. Roll me a will save.
Joke's on you. I've got a great will save.
Fucking that one.
I don't. Actually, no,
We'll
I
see.
do.
We'll see. Oh, hey, nice.
So you have the option to either have the vision or resist the vision. It's up to you.
Give me a vision.
You get this vision of the last time you were here. You get this vision of you and Arcadia jumping off and you're watching through this woman's eyes as you and Arcadia fucking murder this dragon. You, Arcadia, Brack, I think Cess was there, Midas,
It was Karmi.
Kadame, sorry. And you see
That's fine.
as Brack shoots a giant fucking laser beam hole into the fucking through the back of this dragon out of its stomach, her soul leaves her body. Peace coming over her and her companions as all of the mummies in this area were able to pass on. And this staff very specifically enhances summoning magics. This is what allowed her to summon the beast in the first place.
Gotcha. So this is gonna go to somebody else.
Up to
You
you.
said summoning magic?
Yes. Oh, sorry. I
Did
wasn't
Tisiphone follow?
Yeah, Tiffany's right there with you.
Yeah, Tisiphone's interested in seeing a mummy. So she came along.
You do see a mummy. It's a perfectly preserved corpse, as if it
This
died
is a mummy?
yesterday.
It was holding the giant plant demon in check that was holding an ancient red dragon in check.
Oh, spooky.
Primordial red dragon.
Would she be able to determine how long this entity was alive before becoming a corpse?
Roll me survival
So long.
or medicine.
Let me see if I have either of those at any sort of decent stat. That's the wrong character sheet. I picked the frog real quick.
It looked like this when she was alive too.
Let's see. You said survival or
Medicine.
Medicine?
Mhm.
Heal is the
Yeah,
medicine
heal. That's what I
equivalent.
meant to say.
Cool. How'd I do?
She looks like she's young comparatively. Like to you, she kind of
Spring
looks
chicken.
young. But the clothing style that you're kind of seeing on her definitely dates back to the Gods' War. Like this whole building, you've seen this kingdom you're standing in back when it had splendor and was like a fully thriving city.
Very trendy attire.
Something that you specifically would know is that most of this kingdom fell into the ocean.
Ooh. Okay. And is this like an outfit from Splendor or from the ocean?
She was the high priestess. Like she ruled this kingdom. She was the kingdom fell into the ocean when the forces of fucking Helios attacked this place.
That makes sense. So presumably quite soon after her monastery went down.
Before your monastery went down. These guys were the first line of defense.
I see.
You were the last line of defense.
That's a shame. Alright, that's good to know.
Sticks?
Do I
Magic?
use sticks? I use magic, yes.
Do you summon things?
I can. What would you like? I can do rats, wolves.
He's just holding the stick like it helps.
Take it.
Oh. Yeah, she'll take it.
Not my magic.
And,
so what this will do is it'll give you this is a +5 staff of summoning. What it does is it allows you to enhance your like summoned creatures and things of that nature. Either the number of them or how powerful they are. And like if you cast Find Familiar, it allows you to summon like a magical creature of CR4.
Well, can I use the example of one of her more commonly used summoning spells?
Yeah.
It's barbed chains. Would she be able to summon more, or would it be a stronger chain?
I'd be a stronger chain.
Okay, awesome. Do I know in what way?
So essentially it would make the DC 20 instead of 15, and
Okay, that's
it
pretty fucking
will
awesome.
if barbed chains does any damage, it will increase it by 1 damage dice.
Nice. One damage dice, so it does a. It
Like
does
from a
do
D6 to a
damage.
D8.
Or it can do damage. Is it a d6? It is a d6. Okay.
So it'll go from 1d6 to 2d6.
Whoa.
Oh,
Even
so
better.
dice number rather than dice type.
Yeah,
That's
number
pretty
of the
sick.
dice goes up.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you for this gift. I will
Yeah.
repay you one day.
No need.
Uh,
Just
Silas
don't die
and
try not to
Tisiphone.
let other people die.
Silas and Tisiphone,
Mhm.
you can kind of see from where you are, there is like a root system for one of the larger trees over here that is likely climbable down into the pit, and you can see there are ropes and climbing pythons that are tied there from Silas, a rumor that had been going around. There is a cult down in the pit of goblins and hobgoblins and bugbears that were pirates that were like circling around Reckford around the time of the war, that were going to be helpful toward Orchid, but were attacked by a giant pink dragon before they could reach the shore. That's what happens when you make friends with dragons.
It seems that there's ample opportunity to get down there.
Is there still fire down there?
Still fire down in the pit?
Yeah, I
Is it still
yeeted a
burning?
celestial lantern down there. I don't know
You
how
see
long.
a light, yeah.
Cool.
You can see a
Cool.
light visible, like looking down into the pit. You can see your lantern down there.
We blew
Seems
it up.
there's,
Is what happened. I don't know if it's.
Oh yeah, I forgot you blew it up.
Yeah,
No,
we nuked
no,
it.
No,
Okay.
you do not
So-
see the fire
Okay.
burning.
So
You
not
do
an
see
ever
a
burning
light.
flame. Cool.
no Silent Hill.
You do see
No
a
Silent
light
Hill situation.
down there. It's like a brazier that's lit up, but it is not.
Not the real life Silent Hill.
Yeah.
All right.
It seems there's ample climbing equipment to get the party down there. Seems like that is our destination. Would you be interested in informing the others that there's already equipment here?
Yeah, sure.
In the meantime, I think I may scout ahead real quick.
Belle, really
He's gonna-
quickly.
Yeah. What's up?
Does Cho recognize this place as well, or is it news to her that this kingdom was lost?
So
That she was-
this would have been before you got sucked into the
Okay.
Shadowfell. Essentially, this was the first kingdom to fall. When the Gods' War started, this was where it started.
Okay.
You and Tisiphone probably fought here at one point when it was invaded.
Okay.
Good time.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's one way to put it.
But yeah, so you and fucking Tisiphone both know that that this is a place of, like, a lot of death happened here. A lot of people died, and you probably both got out right before the beast was summoned. The beast being a giant vine horror.
Yeah.
So, Mummy's dead, and there's goblins down there. There's climbing stuff.
I believe
Y'all
so.
want?
Oh, sorry,
wanna
my
go?
bad. Did you move my ass too? Yes, you did.
I
All right.
did.
I wanted to scout ahead.
Okay.
Because
Yeah, I just-
Tiffany doesn't actually need to climb either. She can scale this like with her feet.
Yeah, she can just like scuttle down like a spider.
Yeah, she got spider climb on, like as a at will thing.
I can
It's sick as fuck.
I can also fly.
Oh yeah. Then you'll be able to accompany much faster. I
Yes.
just wanted to do a quick sneaky stealth.
Yeah, go ahead and roll stealth,
scout.
please.
Cool.
Oh, we were going into the hole.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what they're doing.
I'm
They're
scouting
scouting
ahead.
the hole.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't even aware the party was like
I thought
talking. Yeah. I thought it was just Silas.
Yeah, no.
Getting it.
Silas and Tiffany were looking over it before you guys did. That's kind of why I didn't. That's kind of why I didn't inform Icarus about what was going on, because Icarus, you wouldn't have known until Silas got there.
I can stay back.
Yeah, to Tiffany, what you see is kind of at the base of this like hole there is an entire massive temple complex, covered in vines on the floor. There's iconography of both Helios and Malachar, and also this like there are fresh carvings in the walls of this vine beast that these goblins seem to worship.
Ooh. Okay.
And from the vine beast is bursting out a giant celestial worm. And what languages do you read? Do you know?
You know, that's an excellent question. Let me double check. Common and Draconic.
You cannot read what this says underneath.
Gibberish. Got it. Let's see. Can she deface the Helios iconography?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, I think she'll do that because she fucking hates that guy.
Okay. So while Tiffany is doing this, the rest of you can be informed of the plan, and head toward the hole, being that Tiffany went ahead.
Yeah, we'll get an all clear from her.
I'm going to go ahead and put you guys in the dungeon.
Yay!
And then we're gonna. So Tiffany, you're over here doing anti-Helios stuff.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
We're gonna put these guys here because they're skelly warriors. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put us over on the battle map screen. Alrighty.
I guess it's not entirely all clear.
So you guys get into this area, and you should be able to control your tokens. I gotta put Silas on the map, but Silas, you kind of come down here with the party, and are able to see Tiffany is defacing one of the walls. And does anybody go and check out the iconography with Tiffany? Why, being that Tiffany
Yeah,
could not
if there's
read.
any story, or
Yeah.
anything you want, go ahead and read it before you start scratching it up real bad.
Sure.
Specifically, since Arias was job
Yeah, your job.
oriented
Yeah,
for
your
this,
job is
like,
to research.
Arias does have like just a giant stack of paper parchment or whatever the hell
You got a
to
clipboard.
like just slap on shit and start taking rubbings.
Okay.
Like
Yeah. Are you gonna stop Tiffany before she starts scratching
Yes.
into the wall?
Absolutely.
But yeah, so you should be able to see the battle map now. And do you have control of your token room?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you can, move over there by Tiffany and go to stop her before she destroys ancient artifacts.
I mean, the artifacts I'm sure are fine, not just the
Ancient?
symbols of this dickhead.
Yeah, this is an ancient temple. It's covered in iconography of the two worst gods of the Gods' War, aka Helios and Malachar.
The
Isn't that my
instigators,
god?
let's call them.
Which one?
Malachar.
No, yours is Drak, the madness god.
Oh, drop.
At least that's what I thought.
Also, like,
Yeah, it was.
peaceful and shit, or pacifism and shit.
Yeah, madness, pacifism, fucking
Shields.
yeah, shields.
Yeah, oh yeah, kick ass shield.
So, you mentioned Tiffany couldn't read anything on the wall.
So there is a newer carving on the back wall over in this corner by this crystal that is the vine beast that at one point inhabited this place. That is being that bursting forth from it is a giant, what looks to be green and black worm creature. And underneath it is some script, but what languages do you guys speak?
I pasted mine.
Same.
In the
Rugs,
Roll20
you
chat.
can read this.
Hey.
Cho
Is it in
and
Gobble?
so yeah, it's in Goblin.
Oh,
Dang.
It's in Goblin. And underneath it says, from the death of one beast will come our new god.
Oh, I
that's
hate that.
promising. Very promising.
I'll read that out to the group.
I'm sure that can only be good.
Well, that don't exactly sound fortunate for us.
So Roderick, I
Nah,
need
it's
you to
fine.
roll me a perception check.
Oh dear. Let's see. Perception. I have a +5. That is a 10.
You don't see him coming. Everybody roll initiative. They get a surprise round on you.
Uh,
Damn.
Damn it, Roderick, why are you the only perception
Oh.
check?
Okay.
Because
Because
no,
Roderick is the
Cho
only
is
one who
also
didn't charge
okay.
any.
So before I do that, because Cho is also not blocked off by the corner. Cho, I need you to give me a perception check too.
Okay. Also, I have a thing. After I roll this perception with a -1, don't worry about it. 5.
Yeah, they get a surprise round.
Where the fuck is it? Because
I am going to put them in as their with their rolled initiatives from behind my doom screen. And then this guy rolled a 21, so after the surprise round, he's gonna go first.
I believe. Let me check Samurai again because I believe there's a thing that says I can't be surprised. But let me check again.
I know certain rogues and stuff get it, but I do not apparently.
Apparently barbarians
not
do
this level.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barbarians are usually the ones actually.
Danger sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's I can't be caught flat-footed.
Yeah,
that's still
we got
pretty
that
good.
one.
Yeah, action without thought. Where is it? There it is.
I also cannot be caught flat-footed.
I also don't lose my dex bonus to AC if the other person invisible.
Yeah, uncanny dodge, right?
Yeah, okay. All it says is I can't be caught flat-footed. Very
Yeah.
much.
So yeah, they do get a surprise round then. So this one is going to attack Cho with his spear.
Mhm.
Cho, what is your AC?
Right now, 22.
Okay. That is a 28 natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Okay.
I need better armor. Or
I
upgrade
mean,
this
22
one.
is pretty solid.
Yeah.
You just need to make there be a way that you can just say, no, you don't actually crit me. Sorry,
So
fuck
you take 24 points of damage from
Well,
this +3 spear.
That was max damage.
Yes, it was. All right. So we're gonna roll that again. That's a 27.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that hits your 22 AC. That's 16 damage.
What the fuck?
Okay.
And then we're gonna roll to hit again. That's 12. So he misses the third one.
Misses.
And then
That's
he's
still
going to
really
5-foot
impressive.
step out of the way. This guy's going to 5-foot step into melee combat, and this one is going to attack Arrayus.
Jesus.
That is a 20 versus your AC.
Oh, I only have a 20. Damn it.
That does hit you.
Yeah.
You take
I'm going to
13
die.
points of piercing damage.
I'm down to 20.
And then it's going to roll again. Actually, it has reach. So because Tisiphone is destroying iconography, so these guys are wearing armor from the army of Helios. These are his troops, or were.
I should
in
also
life.
say that I'm definitely wearing my mask in here.
They're going. He has reach with his spear. He's gonna try and stab you in the face, Tisiphone. Does a 23 hit your AC?
Yes, it does.
You take 12 points of damage.
Oh wait.
And then it's going to use its third attack to 24 hit,
Yes, it does.
and then you take another 12.
Rude.
And then he is once again going to 5-foot step out. This one's going
I
to
don't think you can 5-foot. Hold on. I don't think you can 5-foot step in and then 5-foot step out. That's not how 5-foot steps work.
Okay. Then.
You get one of
Normally-
those.
Normally, the way it works is 5-foot step takes your move action as a free action.
It's essentially replacing your regular movement with the safest possible movement.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're gonna.
There it is.
One. Movement actions, unless you use your full movement, are free actions. 2. As the DM, I agree. Probably shouldn't be able to do that twice in a single turn. I've let you guys do it before, but I'm not gonna.
Okay.
You certainly not. Okay.
I have. It wasn't you specifically, but I have let the parties do it before.
Many times.
Yep. I have. And so thirdly, this one's just going to 5-foot step into a different spot because the last one last like melee fighter to attack is going to step into a different spot to stab Cho again 3 times. That's 1 misses, 2 hits, and then the third one misses. So you take 12 more points of damage from the spear. And then I need Arrayus, Tisiphone, I need a... Hold on. Give me 1 second. I gotta...
Reflex.
Circle. Yes, it's gonna be a reflex save. Arrayus, Tisiphone, Cho, this one, skeletal soldier, Silas, and Icarus to all make reflex saves.
Due to this, I get my bonus equal to my gain bonus equal to his charisma bonus on all saving throws.
Awesome.
So I get +2 on my reflex save.
I just got it on 1.
So this guy's going to do a fireball.
Fireball.
Nuts.
Oh wait,
So
it's supposed to be
an actual 20.
66. Hold on.
I have
A very small
Fireball
fireball.
is supposed to be much lighter. but yeah.
Tiniest fireball.
So you guys take Arrayus is unconscious. Take 20 points of
Yeah.
damage.
What's the DC?
Wait,
Or
no, Arrayus,
succeeds?
it's DC 15. Arrayus, you did succeed, so you only
So
take
only
half
10
damage.
damage.
Yeah, you only take 10 damage. Icarus, you nat 20'd. You have DR Fire 10, so you don't take any damage. Tisiphone, on the other hand, you take 20 points of fire damage.
Youch.
Yeah, I took 10. I'm very hurt.
And now it is. Wait, where did the skill champions go? Okay, so it is now. You guys' turn because they took their surprise round, starting with Icarus.
Hi. smiles.
I will get you your summoned fiend after in just a minute. I will work on that here in just a minute.
I'm not gonna use it right now. Don't worry.
Okay. So I'm just gonna pull that into a different. Oh, that's.
Can I move like this? Is that allowed?
Yeah, absolutely. You can
Sick.
fly over
Hi.
Cho. Like that's.
Hi
Yeah.
guys.
Oh, tall ceilings
Smiles.
then.
I would like.
Yeah, ceilings are 40 feet high. Just as a like technically there is no ceiling to this place. The ceiling to this place is the pit.
Gotcha.
I've never played an anti-paladin before, so I have a bunch of new stuff. And I think I'd like to start that with. What, do I only get? Okay, I get one of these things per day. That's fine. See what I can do. I'd like to cast Murderous Command on this guy.
So what?
Kill your friend.
Send me the spell Murderous Command. Like if you could just click it so it appears in the
Yeah.
target. Middle urge to kill the nearest ally. Animal.
Are these living creatures by chance?
No, these are not living creatures. They are undead.
Okay, so this wouldn't work then.
Nope.
Okay, but I still have to knock down a spell slot. for it.
So no. But I'm gonna make it where so you as a person who has these abilities, and this is a thing that I will say for everybody. This is a thing that I'm doing. This is a call I'm making for everyone. If you go to cast a spell and it just would not affect a creature, I don't think that it is fair that you would burn that spell slot. I think that it is you have studied this magic enough to be able to use it. You know what it will and will not affect as a person. So
Okay.
the character knows even if the player doesn't. So I don't think it's fair that you lose a spell slot because you didn't realize that it doesn't affect a creature.
Okay, so how does cruelty work? How does cruelty work?
Ooh, it's a spooky attack.
Yeah, so at third level, every 3 levels after, an anti-paladin can select 1 cruelty. Each cruelty adds an effect to the anti-paladin's touch of corruption ability, where the anti-paladin uses a touch of corruption to deal damage to 1 target. The target also receives an additional from each one of the cruelties possessed by the anti-paladin. Essentially, these things make a saving throw with DC 10 plus the anti-paladin's level plus your charisma modifier, and you use a touch of corruption to do damage, and every time you use touch of corruption, one of these cruelties, depending on your level, is added to that touch of corruption attack.
Okay, I would like to try that out.
All
for
right.
fun. There's no attack on this thing. Shit.
Touch of corruption, beginning at 2nd level, anti-paladin surrounds his hands with a fiendish flame, causing wound to open on those he touches. So essentially, what you do is you make a melee touch attack. So just use your melee attack to attack this creature's touch AC, and if you hit it, you do 1d6 points of damage for every 2 anti-paladin levels you possess. So what level anti-paladin are you?
7.
So you do 7d6 points of damage.
Piece of shit.
76, hell yeah.
So longsword. I
Yep.
guess it's a melee attack.
Yep.
17.
17 will hit the touch AC of this creature. Roll 7d6 damage.
Jesus fuck. Okay, I see why this thing has a certain amount of uses on it. Jesus
Yep.
fuck.
This is essentially your smite.
Yeah, it's
Wasn't it more
24.
like a what's it called? The thing
this
paladins
guy.
get that you touch someone and they heal.
Yeah, it's like lay on hands. But
That thing, it's
but you
pure
can
lay on
cast
hands.
but you can cast this through a weapon. So it's like smite. At least in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Okay,
But
so
this
on
does
top of-
replace your lay on hands, yes. For
That's
regular
fine.
paladin. Yeah, so you do 26 points of or 2 slashing and 24 points of necrotic damage to this skeleton. And then it
and
is
then it-
shaken.
Then did it fail the save?
Yeah. I'm rolling saves behind the DM screen.
Okay, sick.
It is shaken, not stirred.
Yeah.
Alright, gamer. Do I have to keep attacking with the same weapon?
No,
Or
you don't have to
can
keep
you-
attacking with the same weapon. You will lose your touch of corruption. Because it's imbued into that weapon specifically.
Oh, fuck. So is...
We can say, here's what we'll do. Since you only rolled a 2 on the damage dice, we'll just say you did it through your bastard sword, not your long sword.
Oh. I was still gonna use the longsword anyway. I was gonna commit to it. I was just making sure that I didn't use up another use when I attacked again.
No, when I believe that it lasts. Give me a second, and I'll check the spell. I just have to go over here. I'm currently in the process of building your summoned fiend.
Each day he can
number
use
of
his ability.
Touch tag into paladin, standard action. Does not provoke attack of opportunity. Oh, okay. So you have one more attack because you used the touch of corruption, which is a standard action. Then you used an attack, which is an action. So you have one more attack, and your iterative, and then the spell dissipates. So it ends at the end of your turn. Yeah. It ends at the end of your turn.
I'll use both of those.
Yeah, both of those will hit. So roll 14d6 damage.
Jesus, this guy's gonna be fucking dead.
So here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do because of how well you rolled. So this 9 plus 8 is 19. So that's gonna get 16 points of that kills this guy.
Sorry. Did you say 9 plus 8 is
17.
Whoa.
Yeah, 17.
Okay.
Sorry. Still kills this dude, and then I was off by a single number. I'm sorry.
I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, and then on top of that, that damage can go to either of the two standing next to him. So where would you like the rest of your damage to go? Okay, so that would go 52 points of damage to this guy. And instantly kills both of them.
I want to make myself a big enough target where they leave everyone else the fuck alone.
That is totally understandable. That is your turn. Next up is Silas.
All right. So let's see here. So Icarus is murdered too?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna walk through here. As I'm walking by, I'm gonna lay on hands. Reyes?
Okay.
Yep.
The one thing I don't usually use. I got it in here somewhere. That, or I just never put it on my sheet.
It's I believe a D6 plus 1/2 your paladin level plus your charisma modifier.
Fantastic. All right, so. Okay, so have 5 health.
That's blatant relief.
As we step up to the caster. And we're going to swing our big ol' Warhammer.
Okay.
Sorry, Earthbreaker.
All right, go ahead and scroll. Or roll, rather.
It was a 45 hit.
Yeah, I'd say a 45 hits. Yeah, I'd definitely say a 45 hits. Son of a bitch. Yeah, roll damage, please. Jester, your my apologies for my just everybody for my slowness. I meant to do a thing and didn't. So that is, yeah, I think, yeah, that'll do it. That's a good fucking lot of damage. That's a lot of fucking damage. So that is 39, 41, 40, 41 plus 3 is 71 plus 10 is 81 points of damage. Right off the bat with one swing. Dead as shit.
Good. And
The-
then because
The Hall of Blades doing their fucking job in protecting the researcher guild. Yeah, Silas, you still got what? 2 more actions?
was lay on hands only a half?
Oh no, lay on hands is an action. So yeah, you got
Okay.
you got 1 more action.
I feel bad smashing these things.
I mean, they're soldiers for an ancient god that almost caused the world to end. And it's very visible by the iconography on their armor.
33.
Yeah, it hits.
Oh wait, sorry, no, that's the damage it'll do when it hits, because I'm sure it will.
Mhm. 'Cause I'm positive I won't roll 2 natural ones. Oh lord.
And
Just gonna remove his turn from the
Yeah.
fucking turn order. Yeah, so that's that's 33 points of damage.
and then
You've already used your iterative.
no, this is also the necrofire on top of that.
Oh yeah, okay.
Which, by the way, how do they feel about being necrofired?
They don't seem to be as affected as some creatures are.
Okay.
Okay.
So then just another 6 on that.
Yeah, so he is standing with 1 singular health point left.
All right.
So up next after him is Roderick Stonebeard. Roddy boy, there's 1 left.
Rowdy.
Well, Roderick, his combat strategy is very simple. If it's too far, throw the axe. If it's not too far, you walk up close, slash them in the face with an axe.
Yeah, 31
Does a
hits.
31 hit?
Yeah, so here, tell me how you would like to finish this fucking creature off, please.
Considering Roderick was a couple steps away, I'd assume this is this short, 3-foot nothing dwarf man with a
He's like
masterful-
halfling sized.
Yeah, he's like halfling sized. He is not tall by dwarf standards at all.
Oh lord, poor guy.
Yeah, no, he got shit for that in high school. He just sees the fight, charges forwards like a freight train, chops this thing's head off in one fell swoop.
Hell yeah. All right. Y'all got a little fucked up in that fight. Congratulations.
Nah.
Y'all can blame Crow for the amount of damage y'all took.
What do you
Nah.
mean we can blame Crow?
Crow said that everything was gonna be fine and that my encounters weren't scary.
Everything is gonna be fine.
No,
We're all
I said
alright.
something much more insulting. Belle is just covering for me.
But yeah.
Don't make it worse.
I'd like to activate my fast healing so that I can heal,
Yeah, absolutely you
heal
can.
over time as we're going around.
You absolutely can.
Do I have any health
Oh,
potions that I can
those.
give someone else?
I mean, you should still have 3 from the war that you didn't use.
From
Correction.
the war.
I have 8 from the war I didn't use.
Yeah, they do 2d4 plus 4 healing.
I'm back, gamers. Sorry
Wait.
about that.
Welcome back.
I have 3 that heal 4d8 plus 20.
Yeah, those are heal fucking What's the
Serious.
big? Yeah, serious wounds.
I have 4 bottles of Cure Light Wounds and 4 Potion of Heal, which only restores 5 HP.
Yeah, 5 flat HP is what Potion of Heal does.
Okay.
Speaking of which, Roderick is going to go to his new traveling companions and just pull out these 8 bottles of variously sized, various shades of red drinks and just.
The Potion of Heal is orange.
Yeah, that's fair.
If you have a red one, Tiffany may actually be interesting.
Yeah, the potions of Cure Light Wounds are like a deep sanguine red.
Y'all don't look all that good. You want a healing potion real quick?
Heavens, yes.
Something simple. I don't know why, but I feel like this was an act of God. Like, not the gods normally, but like outside of this. I don't know
Hey,
why.
Don't break the fourth wall.
Belle, question.
Yes.
Does Roderick know about the Lady of Stories?
Yes, Roderick would know.
Roderick just shrugs and just, well, probably something to do with the Lady of Stories. Something about needing to humble your protagonists before showing them fight gods. Makes for interesting tales.
Well, do I know about this?
Yeah, no, Lady of Stories is one of the oldest gods in existence. Her worship was lost. Her worship was lost to time.
Then how does Roderick know and she doesn't?
The keepers of the. I said she did. But also.
Have you been to Moonshade?
Yeah, that's fair.
So here's the thing about the Lady of Stories, right? One of the things that is very specific about the Lady of Stories, other than the shaperate in Hammerholm, which is how Roderick knows about it, and the Moonshade Barony who keep her temple, you're not supposed to say her fucking name.
Ah,
Yeah.
Roderick.
Can we not
Roll a
take that
will
back?
save.
No.
oh
Answer is no.
dear. Is this a fear effect?
No, this is psychic damage.
I mean, to
That's
be
a
honest, I
nat
didn't even know
one.
you're not supposed to say her name.
Say again?
That's a
didn't even
nat
know you
1
weren't supposed
total
to say that.
6.
Hold on. Huffy, what did you
My
say?
bad. Sorry. I was
No, you're
saying I didn't know that you couldn't say her name.
Yeah,
Like, that was a thing I didn't know about.
that is a thing
Neither
that you're
do
not
I.
supposed to do. So you take
Oops.
16 points of psychic damage.
That's fine. I'm only down to 89 health. I'll survive. But
Roderick
Roderick certainly has a
fucking
massive migraine.
Yeah.
I feel like
Just
just staring back at Roderick through the raised eyebrow.
But yeah, Tisiphone and Cho wouldn't know why you're not supposed to say her name. Her religion was lost to time because during the Gods' War she almost basically sacrificed herself to help destroy both Helios and Malachar by giving part of her essence to create Gatlock.
Wait, so Cho also doesn't know who. All right, she was told who Gatlock was.
Well, not just
Oh,
that,
oh.
you were there when he was created.
Eh?
Like y'all were. This was midway through the war.
so you would know.
Arrayus,
Who
I
she
do believe you were
was.
given a healing potion if you don't want to waste a spell slot. So
I
two
did not
D4.
understand that.
Yeah, you got a healing potion that either that does 2d4 plus 4 healing.
Okay.
So if you wanna just roll that instead of using up your spell slot.
I'd burn the spell slot anyway.
Seven.
This one.
So yeah, you would heal 7
Uh.
points instead of 3 because it's 2d4 plus 4. But yeah, no, absolutely.
I'm
How
just
much?
back.
What potion did you hand out, Crow? Sorry.
Cure light wounds.
Okay.
So
To who?
2d4 plus 4.
Oh, okay.
The bigger ones are the ones that Karme makes. The like stronger cure light wounds. They're cure light wounds asterisks.
Yeah, cure light wounds, but from someone that's an expert at potions.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so you guys can kind of to Tiffany, one, you're able to mark out the after you've healed, you're able to mark out like basically take your weapons and destroy any iconography you find of Helios.
Yeah, I think she's just gonna bash it with her claws.
And then you guys can continue down this main hallway.
Hey DM,
Yes.
we're staring down this hallway.
Uh-huh.
Do they see us, or is it just us? Or can we see down here at all?
So here's what you see. What you see down that hallway is a small brazier. Silas, you see these hobgoblins. There are 4 of them surrounding a brazier. This brazier burns with eerie, iridescent blue flame. You know, the color of a celestial lantern.
Well,
Lick
it's better than a forest fire.
They are dipping
Only
torches
you
into
can
it.
stop.
It lights it. It lights them with celestial flame.
Only
Stealth?
you can prevent forest fire.
Yeah, you can roll stealth. Absolutely.
Does hovering in the air help me?
No, your wings beating makes your stealth actively
Yeah.
like
Your
hindered.
mechanical wings.
Yeah, one of them is
Right.
mechanical.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
That's-
Joe is even louder.
Damn, I just went. I think hover is when not doing anything, but damn, it's a fucking 12, even without fucking flying. It's 12.
Let's see if I can
Oh,
stealth. I don't
I'm
know.
not even going ahead, but can I use my stealth to make Icarus quieter?
Everybody can roll a stealth check, and we'll do a group stealth if you guys want to get into a marching
Mhm.
order to go down that hallway.
I'm fine going up first with Silas.
I have a -4 to stealth.
Yeah, you do, because you're in heavy armor.
Well, technically speaking, I shouldn't have that because the dwarven slow and steady, no encumbrance penalty. However, again, heavy armor, clang, 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 go the pots and pans.
Yeah.
I
So-
think you can turn that off in configuration because of your race then.
What is the marching order?
I'll take the
Let
3 of
me
us will take the
stealth.
front.
I shall take the back, taking notes as we go along.
Okay.
Would be within
Holy
10 feet
fuck.
of everybody.
I rolled an 18 for a total of 12.
Good fucking.
Roderick and Arias need to roll stealth.
Reyes is gonna hang back because we need the lantern to look at notes.
Okay.
They don't even see the left half of this team come.
We're just following along where we think these guys are going.
Okay. I still need you to roll stealth because there are goblins ahead that you can visibly see because there's a light over by the goblins. And it's like bright enough where it can be seen from your location, even without dark vision.
Who doesn't have dark vision?
Humans.
Do you want to know something? I'm pretty sure I don't have dark vision.
Which is really funny.
You because of certain things that your character is, should have dark vision.
It doesn't technically bestow it, but I'll take it if
Yeah.
you're giving it to me.
Yeah, vampires should get dark vision as like a thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
You
I'm
said it.
I'm surprised I don't have dark vision on my character sheet.
I don't think tieflings get dark vision in this system.
Okay.
No, it is a part of a feat. Part of insight, which you gain. Wait, no. Yeah, you gain low light and your dark. No, you do have dark vision. It should be 60 feet.
Yep. Okay, so, your cumulative stealth checks means you can, if you would like, get a surprise round on these hobgoblins.
I would love that. Can we move any closer, or is it
Yeah.
starting from here?
You can get closer. They won't see you. They're kind of chanting around this thing, very weird and cult-like.
Hi, Smiles.
You can get up to your full movement before you have to act.
Can I get here? Because
There is a
flying-
brazier there, and there's a big ass blue bonfire, but you can get one
Then
space
there?
next to it. Yeah. So you can be here, 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 but you can't be in the middle.
I'll be there
Okay.
where I am.
I'm just gonna draw a brazier right here, and
Or-
somebody else can draw fire.
Okay, yeah. Look, you could have just split the task up to the two people who love drawing on your maps.
Yeah, absolutely. Y'all can draw. You guys can draw. You know what? I'll control Z. Just draw a big fucking blue bowl, with
Yeah.
the fire in it.
Is Silas joining us in combat?
Yeah, that is a good question. Is Silas joining you in combat?
Don't want to get too far ahead of the little one.
Okay.
That's fair.
So Silas is staying back to protect Arias. All right. So you guys get a surprise round. It is. So what I want you guys to do is roll me, initiative. So thank you, Rugs, for resubscribing. 10 fucking months. Damn. It's almost a whole year. So go ahead and roll me initiatives, and then and then I'll use that initiative roll to gauge who goes first during the surprise round with you guys, and then I will roll initiative if these guys are still alive, for the hobgoblins. So I still need one from Arias, and I need one from Joe.
Really quickly, has it been a minute or longer since the last fight?
Yeah, it's been about a minute total.
Got it. Oh. And I'm assuming that surprise round counts as going before any opponent, right?
Yeah, so you're gonna go before any of the opponents, but the reason that you
Got
guys
it.
are rolling initiative is so I know who goes first between you guys.
Yeah, I mostly asked because of Tanky Pool, because I got an extra point if I go before any of my opponents.
Yeah, so you do go before your opponents. Icarus, you are first.
Hi, gamer. It's
Also,
me.
I did give you a sheet for your summoned creature, summoned fiend. You should be able to see
Yeah.
it. It does not have art currently.
That's okay.
I didn't have any art to give it.
That's okay. I can, once my turn's up, I could probably very quickly make something in here. If you DM me guidelines for what I'm making.
Pretty demon.
Pretty demon. I can make it pretty demon.
Pickeroo is also an option.
True.
But yeah. 32 hits, and you deal 8 slashing damage.
God, roll 20's lagging a little bit for me.
I'm sorry about that. But yeah, you do
That's
hit.
okay.
Yeah,
I'm
you do
trying
hit.
Okay, and I'll take both those attacks.
The 15, or the 32 hits, the 15 does not. So you do 7 points of slashing damage, on that second attack.
That's not okay. That's my 3 actions.
Alright.
I'm not using my touch of corruption on this one.
Are you not going to use your iterative, because you do have an iterative attack?
Oh, I thought I was the 15, but if that didn't hit,
So you said that was all 3 actions, but like you didn't call iterative on the first attack. And if you're
what's
counting
your-
that as the second and third attacks, you still have an iterative attack.
Oh.
15
I'm
misses. Okay.
fucking smart.
Because you have to
Um,
call your iterative.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Oopsie daisy.
All right. So that is your turn. Up next is Cho.
Okay.
And your evil fucking
Uh,
laugh.
Don't worry about it. Okay. Fuck it, because I'm going to both lose and regain that resource anyways. So, half action, prepare a weapon skill. One action to attack this guy.
Okay.
With my katana.
I don't think you've used the
Um,
Wakizashi even once.
I haven't. I just got it before this mission, and if I start using the Wakizashi, I gain a -6 to attack rolls, which
That's-
again, it's not that bad
Yeah, that makes
with
sense.
Cho. But also, I get a -2 to AC because I'm not using my shield.
True.
Am I flanking?
Yes. For the one on the right, but not the one on
Yeah.
the left.
I mean, it's not going to matter anyways, but I'm just going to put a +5 on the attack modifier anyways.
Okay.
Damage modifier, nothing. What the fuck?
I have no fucking idea. You
I
did,
mean, I
however,
rolled
you rolled
a
a
15, which is a crit.
So it. Here's the thing. If 15 would be a crit if the 15 hit.
Which 15 plus 11 plus 3 plus 5.
Yeah. So
That's like
total
31.
is 31. Yeah, that hits. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, roll max damage, which would be D8. So it would be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 total.
Let me check.
What is
because-
your
okay,
modifier or your critical multiplier?
My critical multiplier on my kin mithril katana is times 3.
Then it would be
Oh.
8 twice. So 13, 14, 15, 16.
16.
Okay, 16 plus 5.
5 plus 16.
21.
21. And I was going to use Hakase on that.
Okay.
But okay, I'm just going to roll the macro I made
Okay.
to make it easier. So 41 total.
Yeah, so he's dead as shit.
Okay. Then
However,
How
as
about-
he falls and drops his torch on the vine-covered floors, I need both Icarus and Cho to make a reflex save, please.
even if we are flying a little bit
Yep.
up of the ground.
Yep, the
Okay.
walls are covered in vines.
Oh wow! Oh no! My worst save. Anyways.
Okay. Cho, you take 19 points of damage. Icarus, you will take half of that. Your damage resistance does not count for this type of damage because it is
Damn.
radiant, not fire.
Oh, I have damage resistance to radiant. 5.
Okay,
So,
so instead
Yeah,
of 19,
there we go.
Yeah,
9 or 9, 10?
10. We're gonna go with 10.
Sick. Okay.
Okay.
So now you have 59 instead of 69 HP.
No! If I kill me, so I have 69 again. What the fuck?
Ooh, okay, I can do that. Okay, I am going to, second half action, prepare a weapon skill,
Okay.
5-foot step here,
Okay.
and then I am going to use, this one, Fuga, which I don't use much, but yeah, 15-foot cone, melee attack to all enemies. a
Okay.
reflex save, which is 10 plus half my level, which is 9, which would be 14 plus
roll
my
a-
charisma.
I'm gonna roll this
17?
public.
Mhm.
It's 1, 2, 3. One of them fails. 3 of them succeed. Two of them succeed.
Yeah. Um.
Wait, are they rolling a save?
Yep.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Shit, I think my thing is 10 feet, so I don't think it counts.
And it's just straight damage from my katana.
All right.
Oh,
That's within,
Within
10
10 feet. Yeah.
yeah,
within 10 feet.
but also it's only on fear effects.
Okay.
All right, they haven't moved, right?
No, they have not.
I forgot to add first strike.
Yep.
Anyways,
Go ahead and roll damage.
Let me just roll damage and let me double check first strike real quick.
Does the save negate or half?
Half.
Okay, so instead of 11 damage, they'll take 9 damage. Or not
Plus
9, fucking 6.
Plus this that I always keep forgetting because it almost never comes up. First strike. Plus 1d6 for level 4 on enemies that have yet to act. Let me roll that. Unless they are immune to precision damage, in which case it's...
They are not immune to precision damage. You're good to go.
Got it.
These are just regular hobgoblins. They're just beefy hobgoblins.
5 damage, which gets halved down to 3.
For 2 of them. The other one does
yeah.
get hit for full. However, something that you may or may not have been counting on, that cone also hits the brazier. And knocks it over, setting this entire hallway ablaze. I need you and Icarus to roll reflex saves.
Sorry, Icarus.
I high five Silas. Like, yay, we're not in the mess.
Good fucking
These
Christ.
guys take 19 damage. 19 points of radiant damage.
I take 19 minus 5, that is
I take
14.
half.
Yes, you
I'm
take
down.
half.
Down another 10 points, gamers. Fuck.
Ow.
This is the most damage I've taken. It's not even enemies hitting me. It's fucking fire.
It's radiant fire at that. So
Rude,
that's your turn, Cho.
Yeah.
Silas, I'm assuming you're just not doing anything because you said you ignore your surprise round.
Well, I mean, I do have a bow.
Yeah, you do. You could shoot them. You also do see that Cho just lit the fucking hallway on from what it seems like fire. That is slowly spreading, by the way. The fire is spreading this way, like out from the brazier. It's slowly getting bigger. And for every turn that it is not put out, it will continue to consume the entirety of this dungeon.
I mean, one way to speedrun it, I guess. Well, we should probably put that fire out.
Probably, yeah. So Silas, what you doing, buddy? Oh. Oh no. Rugs, I'm so sorry.
What?
That was a
What?
natural 1 on the first one. 15
Okay.
on the second, which misses.
Why are you apologizing? Is it about the natural one?
Okay.
Yeah, it's the natural 1.
What's it hitting?
So,
The ground.
Yeah, essentially, his arrow flies out and then just lands in the fire.
Good God.
in that case, that's 2 attacks.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I'll take my adverb on that second one.
Okay. So you have 2 more actions left. It's also a miss.
love to see that. In that case, I'm gonna.
You're gonna what?
Gonna
Where's the
fucking
fire
go,
at?
really. Oh, there you go.
The fire is spreading. Currently, it's spreading out from here. It's I will show you kind of the aura. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it is currently about right there. It's 10 feet. And I'll just hold that for you guys to be able to see. But it will spread at the beginning of this next turn.
So can I try putting it out with my ice breath?
Yeah, absolutely. Ice Breath will absolutely put it out immediately. You'll also probably hit those other two hobgoblins at the bottom. Which I need to roll reflex saves for. Which I believe only the 23 will succeed. So the one that would have been taking, the one that rolled the 23 will take half damage from your breath weapon. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Yeah, so it doesn't matter that he took half damage. 30 still fucking kills him. So the flames are out. They're no longer there. So you guys can stop drawing them.
I'm having fun.
Keep telling them then.
There is only one goblin left. He's terrified.
Smiles. What's he gonna do?
And up next is Roderick Stonebeard.
If I don't do my full movement, it's considered free. Yes.
Yes.
Hell yeah. We're just gonna move right here. That's half my movement.
Uh-huh.
And now we're going to well, I have 3 axes and I have 3 actions and I can throw shit.
Isn't one of your axes also returning? Yeah, that 23 will hit.
I have no idea. That might be Gifted Embrace. Gifted Embrace might be returning.
Yeah, so that the first axe, the Streaks of Silver, immediately kills him.
It dies to 11 damage?
Yep. It's been absolutely fucking destroyed for a hot minute now.
Yeah, it has been getting hit by a lot of stuff, including, but not limited to, Ice Breath and Celestial Fire.
Yep, Holy Flame. Yeah, all four of the hobgoblins are dead. The Celestial Fire is put out by the Ice Breath. However, you guys roll perception checks, please.
Oh
That
dear.
did make a lot of noise. This temple is full of combat. Like, that is a big thing in this temple, is it is full of combat.
7.
Roderick-
I don't hear fucking anything.
Roderick, you do hear immediately that there are hobgoblins coming up from behind you because of the clink of their chainmail.
Combat not over yet, folks.
Not yet. I am, however, going to get rid of these guys because that would be a little too much combat, I do believe. I want you guys to actually be able to explore this dungeon.
As Roderick hears the goblins approaching, he just spins around, pulling out Gifted Embrace, not yet going to pick up his silvered battle axe.
Mhm.
Heads up, everyone! We got incoming.
Belle, really quick question.
Yes.
Would any of the hobgoblins that were killed count? Oh yeah, I did kill this one. But any of the other three, do they count for Cho to have killed them?
No, because Silas
Got
killed
it.
them.
Good to know.
It was Silas and
And-
then Roderick.
And then second question.
Uh huh.
Is this still the same initiative?
Yeah, same initiative.
Got
So
it.
that means Roderick's turn isn't over.
Yep, but I will say that that these guys will roll into initiative because they would have had a surprise round on you, but because Roderick heard them coming, they just get added into the initiative. They rolled an 8, so Tiffany will go before they do.
Awesome.
Good to know.
Roderick, it is still your turn. What are you doing, buddy?
Well, use half of my remaining movement to get one step closer. And we're gonna throw Gifted Embrace and see if I think it was Gifted Embrace that had returning.
Yeah.
Cool. Does a 25 hit?
Yeah.
So that's just 9 slashing damage.
Which one would you like to hit?
This one.
Lovingly yeeted.
Oh, I have given each of Roderick's axes a name and then given its throne a joke name to be associated.
Would you take that other 25 as your iterative? You think?
You know what? Yeah, we'll take that other 25 as my iterative, so that's 19 damage on the first goblin.
Yep. This hobgoblin, because hobgoblins are a little taller than you are. They're like almost person sized, but they're a little shorter. And they're like coming through, and they've got these like heavy looking like wrought iron shields and morning stars, and you just fucking chuck this axe at them, and this first guy buries itself into like his shoulder. Then it disappears, reappears in your hand, and then you do it again. And I believe you have one more action.
He does, and he's gonna throw the axe again. That's a 30. Oh, if I had my iterative attack here, it would have been a crit. Oh well, I take it a 36 beats its AC.
Yeah, 36 does in fact beat its AC.
That's 9 more damage.
9 more points of damage. All right.
Also, is taunting a free action?
Abso-fucking-lutely taunting is a free action.
Roderick holds his arms out and just, come here and get me, you big bitch, before getting back in a combat stance with his shield up.
Come get me, you big bitch. Love that. Tiffany, are you going to let Roderick show you up?
Certainly not. Let me do this real quick so I can set this down. I take it it's my turn?
Yep.
Lovely. Tiffany's going to step forward and she's going to use her Dragon Roar.
Okay.
It's essentially just a scream attack. It hits all of these 3.
Okay.
I think there's a save. Let me double check.
DC plus 1/2 your character's level plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay, so that is 5 plus 1. So 6 plus, is it 10 plus that?
Yep.
Okay, then it's 16.
Okay, so we'll roll these public, and this is a will save?
I believe so, yes. We'll save.
1, 2, 3. Two of them fail, or two of them, 2 fail, 1 succeeds.
Alright, the 2 that fail are shaken.
And take 13 damage.
Yeah.
And this one takes 13.
Is it a save for half damage?
No, they all take 13 damage. It's just one of them isn't
Okay.
shaken.
Set. Alright, and in that case, she's going to use the Chain of Hades to skip forward even further. So that she doesn't have to stick around dispose of right in front of her.
Okay.
She can use Chain of Hades to get over here, or like not get over here, but like to essentially haul herself to here on this guy if she can.
Okay, go ahead and I need an attack roll from that Chain of Hades
Yeah.
for you to do that.
Okay, I'll do iterative attack too, if that's all right.
Yep, that's fine. And if both one of these hits, then oh my fucking god!
Yeah. How'd
Roll
I do?
crit damage.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll just do it separately, ignoring the base stuff because I can't read it.
Because that's a 12. Plus 3 necrotic, so 15 initial damage plus total of 8 extra damage. So
Wait, am I rolling or are we just doing the math?
I'm just doing the math. You don't have to roll because it's
Oh, okay. So 8, and then 6, and then
so it's 12 plus 3 is 15 plus a total of 8, so 15's 23 points of I believe necrotic damage because it's the fucking Chains of Hades.
yeah.
So
And then plus whatever the previous damage was, I believe. Ooh, I'm assuming
your
I'm not
necrotic
sneak
is-
attacking.
no, you're not, but your necrotic also should be max damaged, so that's plus an extra d6 plus an extra 6 on top of the
23 was it?
yeah,
24?
so it's
So it's 29.
29, yeah, 29 points of damage on the first hit. No, you're not sneak attacking because you're not
That's
flanking.
the second one, wouldn't it have been?
Oh yeah, because and then I didn't see that this one hit. So 8, 11 more. So he is dead as shit. And you are able to haul yourself over to this corpse.
Cool. Was the second attack just flagellating the already dead body?
No, the first attack didn't do very much damage. The second attack killed the fuck out of him.
Sick.
Your iterative killed him.
Cool. Then we're gonna do a solo Chain of Hades strike on this nearest one as my last action, I believe.
On this one?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage. Or roll an
That's,
attack.
Yeah. Whap.
27 will hit,
27.
roll damage.
Cool. Here's damage.
AC you guys are
Hopefully
aiming
it
for
does
is 20.
necrotic with it. Cool, it does. And can I use its special thing to grapple as part of that attack?
60. Yeah.
Cool. 27 to hit, and then 11, 16 damage.
What is your CM roll? CMB plus 5, I believe, is what we put on
Alright, that
the
is
Chain of Hades.
20. Well, if it's the kind of thing I would have already put on, then it's probably already fine.
Okay.
Like, there's a +3, and I don't know where it came from, so I'm assuming it's from that.
Yep.
17.
17 will beat his CMB, or his CMD,
Cool. You're
and
mine.
he is grappled, so
You're mine.
go ahead and put
Here,
that
you
on
give
him.
me a kiss.
Go ahead and put that on him that he is grappled. And is that I think that's your turn, yeah?
I believe so, yes.
Alright, so he is going to attempt to hit you 3 times with his Morning Star.
There's a issue with grappling, right?
He gets I'm not
Let me grab the condition of.
Yeah.
Let me grab the condition of grapple real quick.
Yes, please and thank you.
Because it does a thing. I don't remember what that exact thing is.
I thought it was
Grapple,
just
got it.
keeps him from moving.
I know
Well, it
movement
does do that.
0.
It does a
Alright.
couple things.
So -4 on dexterity, -2 on all attack rolls and combat maneuver checks.
Okay, so
Uh,
then his d20 it'd be d20. His normal d20 would be plus 10. So 8.
cannot hide. That's pretty funny.
Uh,
Yeah, that does not hit.
okay, and yeah, neither that, and then does
Ooh,
21 hit
that
you?
one does.
All right.
That one does. All right.
And then This is gonna be. You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage, and then you also take 11 points of radiant damage.
Yoey. Fucking radiant outie.
All right.
Spicy.
This guy is going to move up to Roderick. And then he's going to attack you with his Morning Star.
Let's see if any of it hits.
That's a 20 versus your AC.
Which is currently 22 because of the shield.
That's a 29 versus your AC.
That hits. Let's see that damage.
All right. So that's going to be 1d8 plus 4 for the bludgeoning and 2d4 plus 4 for the radiant, and you take 19 points of damage on his first attack. Or the first attack that hits, and then and then natural 1. So he fails those two, and this one's gonna move up here and try and attack Tisiphone. Which
that's fair.
It's an 18 versus your AC.
That's a miss.
I can't see them. Am I within 10 feet of anybody?
Yeah, you're within 10 feet of one of them. Yes.
Okay, I would step in and take a hit if need be.
That would be you're near for Roderick. Tisiphone is way ahead of you.
Yeah. Okay. So I'd take that hit for Roderick.
Okay. So, how much damage did that do? 19. Roderick, add that 19 back to your AC. Actually, Ruggs, does a 29 hit your AC? That is a good question. I should see if that does. If
I
that
think
hits you.
so.
I should see if that hits you. Your AC is 26. So yeah, that still hits. So you take 19 points of damage. Part of that being radiant. Tisiphone, you just got hit. Or no, you haven't been hit yet. One more attack. I'm saying by this guy. Yeah.
I understand. Yeah, my bad.
It's okay. One more time. Does not hit you. Okay, so that is their turn. Next up is Arrayus. What you doing?
I'm gonna skip down here. I only have a movement speed of, I think, 30.
Okay, so you can move 60 feet in one turn. Because movement is a half action.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get right behind Silas here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna chuck my shield. at this
Okay,
one.
go ahead and roll me an attack
Here.
roll, please.
Yeah.
Just yeeting it like Captain America.
Yup.
Yeah, 23 is gonna hit, and you do 3 points of fucking piercing damage.
Woo.
Yeah, you just clunk it off of his head, and it comes right back to your hand.
Then I got one more, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, one more.
One more attack.
Just gonna bounce it again.
Yeah, another 3 points of fucking piercing damage. Y'all see this little, you see in full sprint of this little deer, and comes back down and just yeets a shield twice. This fucking hobgoblin just takes two spiked shield shots to the face, and it just kind of goes, "What the fuck was that?"
Sounds like you're getting hit to me.
Then I got another half action, but I don't know what I can do. Can I scoot back a little bit? Or
Yeah,
is that-
absolutely. You can 5-foot steps as your final. You know, 5-foot steps free. And then what you could do with a half action is you can do cantrips if you have any. You can do you can move your full movement again. You can
Anything that is a swift or a move action.
Yeah, pretty much.
What the hell's bleed? Forget.
DC 27 will save. You cause a living creature that is below 0 hit points, but stabilized to resume dying.
Uh-huh.
If one of them were to like stabilize their friend, if any of them weren't dead as fuck, You could just make them die some more.
I heard you're dying, so here's some more.
Yeah, you just make them continue to die. That's what bleed does.
Well, I guess that we're good because I
Okay.
don't have anything else prepared.
I should get like an AP counter, like an action point counter of some kind, so you guys know how many actions you have. All right, so that is Arias' turn. Icarus, you're up, buddy.
Hi. Hi. I'd like to do.
Hi.
What the fuck? I'd like to do violence, please.
Yeah, absolutely. Do a violence.
Hi, it's Mouse. I'm rocking up to this bozo. 49 hit points. God, I wish he had 69 again. That'd be dope.
I love that everyone's pronouns but mine are pinned to the stream chat.
Oh, I forgot yours. I'm sorry, baby.
It's okay. Yeah, no, 31 and 26 will hit. Killing this man for fucking 15 damage.
Sick. I'd like to take an action to get over here.
Okay.
Could I do that?
Yeah.
Like, my movement speed is 20. If I used an, I don't know if I'd have to use an action.
Your
like,
flight
rush
speed
over
should
here.
be more than 20.
Where's my flight? But there is no flight speed put in.
You should have a flight speed of double your movement speed, so 40 feet.
Sick. Alright, I'm flying in at these bozos. And I have one attack left?
Yes. Because
Alright,
activating your one mechanical wing is an action.
It's making so many funky noises.
Yeah, and so you did your attack and your iterative for your first attack. And then you did you activated your wing as your next action to fly over here. And then attacking is your final action. This one right here is his AC is currently half because he is grappled. This one here is the one that was actually able to hit Tisiphone.
I want to grab this guy's attention by fucking...
Oh yeah, no, it was
This
the
one
grappled
didn't
one
hit
that
me
hit
for
you.
shit. Yeah.
It was the grappled one that hit you.
22 hit him?
Yeah, 22 hits. Which one were you attacking? This one?
This one.
Okay, yeah, you do 10 points of slashing damage.
I just want to get his attention away from fucking...
Tisiphone, yeah.
Plus 1d6.
Oh yeah, plus 1d6 because of Silas, so roll another d6.
Oh, when did that happen?
It should have been happening the entire time.
Ah.
Bonus to flanking.
Yep.
You're with a tactician.
Yes, you deal another fucking 6 points of damage. And now it is Cho's turn.
Okay. So, one thing that almost never comes up because everyone dies like turn 1 or 2. Jo has a thing that gives her a +1 on attack and damage rolls for every enemy she drops to 0 HP.
So then she has one more attack to 1 more point to
Yeah.
attack and damage rolls.
For now. Also, thing I wanted to check with you. When I first asked about my fly speed, you said I should have a fly speed of 180/120 at the moment because I'm on heavy armor, which lowers my speed. Is that still correct? Okay.
So no, so that's what I said initially. That was the initial ruling. Your flight speed should be double your movement.
Okay, so at the moment it's 40.
Your movement or your flight?
My fly.
Okay, yeah. Everyone's flight speed should be double their movement. That is the ruling I am making. That is the official one.
Imagine being able to fly.
Okay, I am going to move here.
Okay.
And attack this one.
Alright, go ahead and attack.
With my katana, I am not making a weapon skill,
Okay.
just normal. So you +1 on the attack modifier, +1 on the damage modifier. Actually, no, +5 because I'm flanking. So +6 on the attack modifier, +1 on the damage modifier.
Rugs. Yeah, roll. So roll your crit damage for that first attack.
Slash roll 7
Is it-
plus 16. 23.
Okay, yeah. So that's he's dead as fuck.
Yay! It's now at +2.
Do you crit on a 16?
I crit
Joe crits
on
on
an
a-
11
in 11, yeah.
with her katana.
This is why after Cho retires, no more Final Fantasy characters.
It's more so it's more so a combination of Kane plus improved critical.
Yeah,
But yeah.
but yeah.
And then this one.
Yeah, that will also hit. Roll crit damage, please.
Oh, you're taking the 8 or the...
Yeah, because
okay.
you only needed the first one to kill that guy.
13 plus 16. +1 because I get an extra damage.
So
30.
30. Cho, Tiffany, you've got this thing like in a headlock, and Cho just comes up and stabs him through the heart.
I had that one, you know. She's going to like kind of sassily nudge her old friend.
Maybe, but also... We're here to do a thing, not to kill people.
Yeah,
Even though we're
you're right.
killing people.
You're definitely here to kill people. That is
I mean,
definitely
killing
what the
people
Hall
is,
of Blades is doing here.
That's better than-
What we're here for? I'm escorting a.
Yeah, you're here to
Adorable talking
protect.
animal.
You're here to protect the representative of the Explorers Guild, which means if there's danger, you're here to kill it.
Also, can I just say, fantastic work staying within 10 feet.
Yeah, that was I'm assuming directed at Arias.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This fire is not here anymore. I just can't get rid of it.
I can't tell you how many people will just stand perfectly 15 feet away.
Like this?
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, you guys can just kind of continue to explore. This is basically like a collection of what used to be like worship rooms, and like I know it looks like a maze, but it's essentially like the doors to this place have just kind of crumbled. These used to be like rooms and offices and worship areas to specifically Helios and Malachar. This seems to have been one of their places of worship. If you guys kind of just want to skip your characters to here, just because like it is almost midnight.
Where?
And way up here by this door.
Okay.
Just because I don't want to make y'all kind of walk through this whole thing, because I know some people have to work in the morning and stuff. So
Some people have to drive.
yeah.
Is there anything trapped?
No traps. This was at one point just a place of worship. So there aren't really
rubbings from all the rooms that we've been in.
Yeah,
Previously.
you got rubbings of like iconography. You've been able to pick up like old scraps of like papyrus with writing on it that's in ancient Elvish. You've been able to pick up like pictures, like depictions of people that look very similar to Tisiphone. As far as like skin wise, they're these snake-like people. You're able to see, you know, that basically have it's in Aboleth, but which I believe
Ooh, I read that.
Cho could be able to tell you. And literally underneath it just says enemy. And you've got, you know, you've been able to kind of get documents and different things of that nature that kind of were from the Gods' War. This is a repository of ancient knowledge.
Have I been able to find anything for Claudio?
What were you supposed to be looking for Claudio?
You gave me a list, but like, you gave me a list.
Yeah.
Quotation marks.
He
So,
gave like penny bun mushrooms, magic crystals, any
Yeah.
magic scrolls, things of that nature. If you'll notice
I see
around
these
this,
crystals and
yeah,
mushrooms.
you're able to collect them as you go.
Yeah.
It's so he can undermine Malady and fucking
The free market.
yeah, it's essentially so
he can participate in capitalism.
yeah, exactly. He's trying to outdo the other two alchemists in the town.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, Karame, thank you.
Tiffany, you good?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
Just making sure.
I will say to Tiffany, your fast healing is going a little slower due to that radiant damage that you took.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, I need to roll 42 then.
Yeah, so you guys can kind of go through this door. It's just a large set of stone double doors. It takes a little bit of effort to get them going, but there's a loud creak, and you can continue forward.
I used to do missions for Claude.
You do have you do still have his sigil on your armor.
Audios?
Yeah, Rugs, you still have Claudio's sigil on your armor.
But that got
Pretty
turned
much.
into a
Mhm.
Thorain.
Yeah, but that's not what he sees. His is a magic mark, so he can still see that. Oh yeah, that's you're still wearing it. You still get the discount.
All right.
And I have a officially branded Claudio Becker backpack.
Nice.
If you guys just want to move your tokens on forward, there aren't really any traps. This was a temple at one point, so they didn't really see the point of trapping it, except for right here.
By
What
the
you're
way,
Mhm.
I was gonna ask, once the radiant damage starts to wear off, she's going to activate her fast healing again.
okay? Yeah, it
way
wears
she's
off
not,
after about
diminishing.
3 minutes.
Cool. It's just that way so that she's not diminishing the actual heals.
Yeah. So you've got two places you can go. You can go straight down this hallway, or you can cross these two large bridge paths. Underneath the bridge path is a large spiked pit with what appear to be corpses at the bottom of various goblins, hobgoblins, and then skeletons from a long, long time ago. It seems that a few of the goblins did not quite make it through these bridge traps. From what you can tell, one of the bridges is damaged severely enough where if you were to fail a reflex save, you would fall into the spiked pit below. The other one, this one here, is fine. It does not appear that anyone attempted to climb on that one. But something large went through the first bridge trap and collapsed part of it. So you can pass one. And so when you go through, if you try and go through that way, you will need to make reflex saves, or you can try your hand at crossing the other bridge without collapsing it. The other option is going straight forward down the first path to the end of this hallway.
Belle,
Yes.
could I fly down and see if I recognize any of the skeletal remains or something left down there?
You'd have to cut the bridge so that you could get below it, but you could. There is another bridge.
I mean, I'll wait on the consensus of the entire party and see what they say.
Jester, you got a question?
No, I was thinking I could probably fly over this one
Uh-huh.
and bring someone with me, maybe? Question mark?
Same.
You could definitely probably carry Arrayus, because Arrayus weighs
Let's each
very
grab
little.
somebody.
Silas could easily carry the whole party.
Joe, I know you can fly. I'm still gonna carry you.
I can walk on walls. I can fly. We don't need to
Yeah,
carry each other.
We're both.
But
fine.
I'm very
It'll be
tired.
fun.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
I'll
it'll be
offer.
funny.
I'll offer to Arrayus to carry them over.
Arrayus, would you like to be carried over the path?
Arrayus would have made an uppies.
Yeah, I'll pick up Arrayus and fly over to the other side.
So Reyes is over here.
Roderick,
Uh,
you need uppies?
Cho and Tiffany. Roderick, yeah, does the proud dwarf let Silas carry him over?
I mean, I wouldn't want to word it like that, but it would be safer
I could just throw
overall.
you.
You've got
I
to
feel like
toss me.
that would save my pride a bit more, yeah.
You've got to toss me.
Throw me over, let's see how well I survive.
Roll me a
I'd like to prepare my chain.
1 second.
Can I
Let me check.
I can roll to catch.
Let me
Question.
check the your skills really quickly. So what I want you to do is just roll me a strength check. Just click the strength button.
21.
Yeah, Roderick, I need you to make me an acrobatics check.
Oh, dear. That. Oh, boy. 3.
All right, so who's wanting to who wants to roll an acrobatics to catch Roderick?
Me.
Okay, go ahead.
Plus 13. Sick.
So you get about right here. Silas, you chucked him real good. He just didn't stick the landing. To Tiffany,
I'm
how are
okay.
you catching Roderick?
I think like mid-air as we think Roderick might be trying to land when we see him suddenly upside down mid-air. Tiffany's gonna launch a chain out, grab him by the foot, and like wheel him in like a fish.
Roderick, your back does hit the bridge, breaks it, but your nose is this close from a spike, but you're slowly reeled in by the chain. Joe, the bridge is broken if you want to fly down and check out the skeletons.
Yes, please.
They're mostly just Malachar soldiers. Some of them
Okay,
are even the
good.
skeletons of
Burn
mind
hell.
flayers.
Silas, do you need us to carry you?
Yes,
I want to
we-
know what the jump rules are.
You can fly, buddy.
Yeah, I don't like to use the wings all the time. I like them a certain amount of times a day.
Okay.
It's under the athletics skill.
I didn't think athletics was a skill.
It's not.
It is.
Acrobatics is.
Acrobatics. that
Yeah,
thing.
roll. You
Oh,
gotta
ew.
roll acrobatics.
You're disgusting. I'll just fly.
Athletics is a sphere of might thing.
Yeah. You get fucking your wings out, fly over.
Yeah, we're just gonna fly over.
To Tiffany, what you see as you enter this room is a tomb surrounded by two statues, they're like armor stands, wearing full plate armor and a pair of mithril broadswords. In the center of the room is a coffin sarcophagus with a instead of it being a person inside of a sarcophagus, there's a body covered in what appears to be stone, laying on top of the sarcophagus with a chest in the center of the room. Around the room, there's iconography of battles against both the forces of Malachar and the forces of Helios, as this was an enemy that they entombed and honored as a hero during the war. This was someone who fought on your side. Laying on the tomb is a large orc woman with what appears to be a battle axe sitting just next to the sarcophagus itself. This battle axe, it shimmers with a dull, radiant light, and gives off 10 feet of bright white, 10 feet of white light around you. It is double bearded and has a cherry wood haft, and it's just kind of resting against the sarcophagus.
Let's see. Who brought out the playing cards?
Yeah, that was what I was about to say.
Sorry, that
We
was
all
me. I was
saw it.
trying to hit a button and it didn't work right.
We all saw it. No.
I'm just gonna cast shield on myself to be already. It lasts
Yeah,
longer than it.
That's fair.
Okay.
So you said this is like an orc woman who's covered in stone? Are you saying
She's
as in they were stoned to death or stone statue?
stone statue.
Okay. The type of probably got killed by a basilisk. Yeah.
No, it's more so in ancient times the way you would entomb someone is, and this happened a lot in like Rome and like some ancient Celtic traditions, when you died they'd cover your body in concrete. They'd entomb you on top of the sarcophagus and cover you in concrete, effectively turning you into a statue.
There's goop.
No, it's not goop. It's this has been hundreds of thousands of years.
Can I do a detect evil?
You absolutely can.
Do I recognize the individual?
Her name was Bodmal. She was a hero from the Gods' War.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and detect evil.
In this room, you do not detect any evil. However, if the spell also allows you to detect good, you detect a massive presence of, it's like almost angelic choir singing coming from the axe.
Oh,
She made one
I
hell
touched
of a
the axe.
chili.
What'd you say, Silas?
I said, oh, someone else said something.
And then, what did you say, Venny?
I said, in character, Cho said, she made one hell of a chili.
Love that. But yeah, so that's kind of what you guys see in this room. There's also a treasure chest that has not been opened. And then on either side of the sarcophagus are plate armor with two sets of plate armor decorated in the iconography of the sun god Gatlock, and they are holding two mithril broadswords.
Can I do a check on Roderick to see if Roderick's good?
Welfare check.
Just while I'm at it.
Yeah, go ahead. Roderick, what's your
touched it.
alignment?
Roderick's alignment is just flat neutral at the moment. Although that probably was bumped up to neutral good, considering he's been acting a lot less selfish.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're neutral good.
Just
Roderick,
Looking at this,
you go ahead.
just looking at this crazy axe and wondering,
Is Roderick trying to
who
steal
we might give it to after we steal this axe.
The axe, the heavy armor, the fucking...
You see Roderick, and he is just staring at the axe, just another precious for my collection.
Does the axe do anything to me since I'm like actively grabbing it now?
Oh, if you're actively picking up the axe, what is your class again?
I'm a cleric.
No, you can pick it up, and it's absolutely fine.
Is there any celestial, abyssal, infernal on this?
It said, do you see in Celestial along the beards of the axe, it repeats a phrase on either side of the head of the axe, and it says, those who walk in the god's path may wield this axe. No other may pick it up or use it. So this is restricted to paladins, war priests, and clerics.
I'm gonna put a hand on Roderick. Sorry about
What are you sorry for? We don't know nothing.
What
Roderick, blissfully unaware. Roderick is
I
a
was just
fighter.
looking at the glowing aura, and then over to Roderick. Sorry.
Roderick, who is using a weapon that was used by mind-controlled, temporarily evil High Paladin.
Oh, in that case, I can probably pick up this axe. Despite what it might do to my hand.
Yeah, so here's the problem. Tiffany, as you kind of go to, if you
I'm not gonna touch it.
Okay.
I don't want to touch it.
So one thing that you would kind of be able to feel off of it is this is an axe of disruption.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
would instantly fucking burn your hands.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I had a feeling when I saw it glowing like that.
So
I also feel like I cannot touch that thing.
no, you
Right.
cannot. You would. It would definitely be very bad if you had that axe.
I feel like just staring at it's like enough.
Am I
of it.
picking anything up from Icarus on this? This
Icarus,
vibe check?
Icarus, what's your alignment?
Chaotic neutral.
No, there's a small aura of chaos, but that's all you can
Was it-
really feel.
Was it always that way?
No.
That said,
Icarus, there's something I gotta. Something you want to tell?
Not really.
Okay.
Tiffany, what's your alignment?
neutral good.
Okay. Yeah. So your detect evil and good spell allows you to kind of detect that most of the people in this room are good aligned.
Hooray.
I said most.
Yeah.
Roderick is totally aligned between good and solid neutral, so
So are any
Yeah.
of you evil aligned?
Is Drak?
No.
Crack?
Drak
Drak?
is not evil aligned. Drak is the goodest of boys.
Oh, okay.
Drak is one of the few lawful good gods.
We are just a bubble of positivity.
Yeah. Does anyone check the treasure chest?
Yeah. We get some rubbings off of it first.
I'm gonna get as far away from it as possible. I'm gonna stand
I'm gonna-
outside.
I'll
Stand
chill
by.
here outside. What's up?
I open the box.
As you open this treasure chest, what you find inside is a set of mithril chainmail and a 12-gauge shotgun.
Neat.
Ayo!
Like a super shotgun looking ass thing?
Nope,
or-
it is a
what?
pump action 12-gauge shotgun. And 12 shells.
Huh.
Hold on, is there any infernal writing on the casket that says "and they called her the Doomslayer"?
No. No, there is not.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Huh. Aureus just knows both things. I don't know if Mithril's better than my lacquered lamellar.
Yes.
Yes,
Mithril
it is.
chainmail is going to be better than your lamellar armor.
If you have proficiency in heavy armor, it's always going to be better. Otherwise, you get
Yeah, I
the
do.
armor check penalty. Oh, then yeah, it's just going to be straight up better no matter what.
And being that it is mithril, it only weighs half of what it would.
Well, unless you have a
Yay.
better dexterity modifier for your AC than the armor gives you.
The other thing about mithril is that it does give an AC bonus. It allows you your full AC bonus or your full dex bonus.
Nice.
So
That said, I think this is probably like the nicest room we're gonna have for a while. If the last few have been any indication. So do we just want to like rest here?
Yeah, we could set up camp.
Probably.
yeah. Would you guys like to end session here, or would you like to continue?
I mean, I'm pretty beat. I don't know about y'all.
We can set up. We can end session, I think. This is a good spot. Like,
Yeah, I was about to say you guys are close to the
Safe.
end. You guys are close to the end of the dungeon. But depending on which way you go. But yeah, you guys absolutely can set up shop here, and the next time we play will be August the 30th.
Oh yeah.
Now we're just running through setting up camp.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do real quick is I'm gonna ask you individually what you guys are doing to set up camp, and then you guys can set up camp. So we're gonna start from left to right, starting with Miss Huffy. What is Tiffany doing to
Yeah.
help set camp?
Um, so yeah, I was hoping to have an opportunity to plan out what to do because I don't actually know. Maybe like setting up per chain to make noise when people come by,
Okay.
or like
So
when something comes by in the hallway.
setting up like an alarm. Okay, absolutely. Cho, what are you doing to help set up camp?
Um, let me see if she has anything. Okay, she's just going to, um, look if there's things to make a meal,
You've got.
around.
Yeah, I mean, probably not around. Only thing that really grows down here are mushrooms, and they're like the kind you make health potions into. But you could
Yeah.
eat them; they are nutritious. They're a source of high vitamin C, and iron. But yeah, other than that, like it's trail rations, BB.
Then yeah, she would probably, um,
Also,
help set up.
something that I would like to say for my world at least. I know that like trail rations in most D&D settings are like hardtack and stuff like that. Nah, it's like you've got MREs on you essentially.
Got
And
it.
not the shitty ones. You got the good MREs.
Okay, so we got either the Italian or the Mexican military doesn't have MREs because we have a cooking core.
Yeah.
Trail mix with M&Ms mixed in.
Maybe, I don't know.
The good
But yeah, she would
in my opinion, one of the best MREs is the chicken and dumplings. But that's just me. Anyway, yes,
but
continue,
yeah,
please.
she would probably be setting up some things to start cooking. At the very least her own rations,
Okay.
and also trailing off in Orcish.
Mm-hmm.
Remembering about the random times of peace they had, like, hey, we're at camp, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know?
Roll me a perception check.
Perception.
Yes, please.
Okay. Advantage or no?
Nope.
Okay. 11.
You hear inaudible whispers coming from the sarcophagus.
Mm-hmm.
Inside?
No, they're like kind of. Like I said, they're kind of. You can't really make out what they're saying, but there's something like whispery coming from the sarcophagus as Cho is like speaking in Orcish to the sarcophagus, as if trying to reply to the conversation.
Ah, okay. I'm assuming I either make sense of it or don't. And
No,
just
you can't.
keep
It's
going.
like almost inaudible. You know, there's noise coming toward you, as if someone is responding to you, but you can't really pick up what they're saying. It's like someone's mumbling almost.
I have sharp senses, but I can't speak Orcish.
In that case, can I pay closer attention to what is being said?
Yeah,
Like,
you can
straight-
try.
Like straight up stop what I'm doing and just focus on the conversation?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I reroll perception or
Yes.
just... Okay. That was a decent roll. Fuck.
So you can't like. It seems like it almost seems to stop when you start paying attention to it. Like it doesn't want you to pay attention.
Damn.
It's not that you weren't. It's not like that you weren't capable of hearing it. It's that it just stopped talking to you, essentially.
Yeah.
And to Tiffany, you did hear as if someone were talking in a normal register in Orcish toward Cho when she started speaking in Orcish.
If I knew any sort of Orcish, that would help.
But yeah, she's just trying to pass the time and help people cook their meals.
Yeah, absolutely. Icarus, what do you think you would do to help set up camp?
I don't think anyone we've set up
Food and an alarm. I think that's all that's been set up so far.
I think poking head out, making sure there's no one else coming or
Keeping watch. Yeah.
essentially, yeah.
Okay. So Icarus is gonna keep watch. Roderick, what are you doing to help set up camp?
Honestly, I think Roderick is checking to see who has a bedroll and who doesn't, and
Because didn't he buy several?
Yeah, I think he did. Let me double check.
He did the dad thing. It was like, did you bring a towel to the pool? Did you bring a bedroll camping?
Love those people.
I don't see a spare bedroll on him. I
But
only gave him the one.
Does he still have a shit ton of money?
Absolutely.
Then yeah,
How
you
much
can
is
just.
bedroll?
It's bedrolls are like a gold piece.
Got it. So he's 10 gold.
They're
short
one silver.
now.
Oh wait, no, they're 1 silver, so 10 of them is a gold.
Dope. Yeah. He just has 10 spare bedroll.
Yeah, and being that you're a dwarf, you don't take encumbrance, so you can just fucking carry
Yeah.
the fuckers. Okay, yeah. You guys just see Roderick begin to set up these little cots. It's not even like bedrolls; they're like full on like sleeping cots. Silas, what are you doing to help set up camp?
Gonna check the room for more traps.
Okay.
Do one last scope, check the statues,
So
make sure
roll
nothing's
me
gonna come to light.
perception.
Perception, not my best. There we go.
So with a 12, kind of checking around the room and checking different areas, you do find a secret door here. It kind of pushing on the wall, a small alcove opens in the wall, and sitting inside of it is a warhammer. It's long. It's got a long cherry wood haft, beautiful engraved silver head on the top of it, and on either side, the faces of it look like the maw of a dragon.
Oh.
Like if you've ever seen Vulcan's hammer from 40K, that's what this looks like.
Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and grab that.
No, that's fine. Thank you. This is the Dragon Queen's Warhammer. I will get you the stats for that later, but it does necrotic and fire damage.
Hooray!
And it is a beast of a fucking Warhammer. It is a +5 Warhammer. And was wielded at one point by a champion of Thorian Hellqueen. Alright. And finally, Arrayus, what are you doing to help set up camp? I will say, once again, there is no roof on this place. So if it starts raining, it's gonna rain on y'all.
Oh, so does it get sun?
Straight up to the sky.
Yeah, it goes straight up to the sky, because it's in a big pit.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I was imagining a roof.
No, it's a big
yeah.
fucking
Is it still
pit.
daytime?
No, it is getting to be nighttime.
That's ideal.
Okay, so the floor is covered in vines, right?
Yes.
So we're gonna cut away a little bit of it and make a little fire pit,
Okay.
and then get a cook camp ready. Unless,
Okay.
like, did Cho do that? Or I
Yeah,
wasn't done
Cho was
quite
setting up.
understanding
Cho was setting up food. That's kind of what Joe was doing, was setting up food. If any of you brought a tent, that would be a
Yeah.
really good idea right now.
Oh.
Well, I did bring a tent, but it's a small tent.
Yeah,
So,
so
like,
Arrayus has a
made
tent
for-
for Arrayus.
I have
Yeah.
a medium tent. So I
Okay.
could probably fit 2 people.
Yeah, you can fit. I think a medium tent can fit 4 grown adults,
Yeah, I'll set mine up.
or 1 half giant.
Well, there's
4
like
grown adults, so 8 Roderick's.
Yeah, 8 Roderick's, 8 dwarves, 8 dwarves, 4 like normal sized medium humans, fucking 16 halflings.
I'm
Like,
sure
uh-huh.
there are only 16 halflings.
They're very, very small.
Don't halflings like eat a lot for their size as well?
They do. They really do.
I could probably fit like most of camp.
Yeah,
There's
most of
me-
camp can kind of fit in Icarus's tent, and then Arrayus has their own tent.
Yeah. Plus, if you have like people on watch,
Yeah.
it's
So you guys are, the tents are set up. You guys get set up, and we're able to get a good camp started. I just want to go ahead and say thank you all for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you to my players. Thank you to everyone watching. I hope everyone had a wonderful evening. Remember, for those of you watching on YouTube, to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and hit all for all of my uploads. And fuck you, Dave.
Fuck you, Dave.
Fuck you, Dave.
And we're gonna go ahead and say goodbye. Bye, YouTube.